This is quite a little muddle you've got yourself into. You're in it is called quagmire, where you have many thoughts at one time. You're trying to pull out the one that is most truthful to you. And we've created some of this confusion by our teaching. You've been trying to understand what it is we are speaking of. You're trying to incorporate it into your life that you have experienced so far, the information you've gathered, and now you're trying to incorporate our teachings into it as well. And this is what's causing your confusion. They don't fit all nice and neatly in there into a complete ball. So now you're trying to stick this new information in. We're going to tell you that will be with some difficulty, because the information that you've gathered so far has been from humans. And humans sometimes interpret things or reason things in their mind and become very convincing with the information. And the way they present it sounds like it is completely thought out and correct, and you have incorporated it as truth. So this is where you are sitting today. You are wondering exactly what is the truth. That's a blanket statement, because of course some of the things that you know are truth, but unfortunately some are not, and must be put aside for you to continue growing this way. So that's why you've come to this place. Now it's a place for you to decide what you're going to keep and what you're going to let go. Now if you're going to move together forward in a spiritual manner, it's very important for you to let go of the human ideas and connections with material objects. It's important for you to understand that all that you have learned so far about gathering, attracting, holding on to, keeping hidden, all of those kind of thoughts, it's time for you to rethink them. It's not really rethinking, it's letting go of them, so that you may have correct thoughts placed in there. Now, we don't want you to think that we also are giving you more human advice that we are saying is correct. We are suggesting that it's time for you, as you've come to this crossroads, to reevaluate the decisions you have made and the ideas that you have had regarding certain things. And the information that we are going to give you to replace that information, of course, it's not from us anyway. We're going to tell you how to get this information about how you can live and grow more spiritually from this point until you are finished here on the human earth. It is for you to connect with Source and ask directly. Ask directly what the answers are to your questions. That's the real truth, you see. That's the truth that you can rely on. And you can take it for the rest of your days here and on into the non-physical. The information you get is priceless. It is correct for you. And as soon as you hear it, your soul will know, yes, this is correct, yes. So you've not done this way before. Usually you would conjure up a question in your mind, you look at another human, you two will talk about it for a while, and you will both decide what is correct. So we're going to tell you to try a different approach to gathering information. It is seeking the universe for its vast knowledge, experience, huge oversight of the entire situation and world. You see how your answers will be correct from that place. It is impossible for them to be incorrect, because they have so much more information than you can possibly have as one human with a little brain, you see. Or even two humans with a little brains, a little bit. You do come to slightly different ideas, but not as much as the vast universe. So, you're at this place for a reason. It is for you to start getting your affairs in order, you get rid of all the stumbling blocks and the things that are holding you back, then you may connect with the universe in a way that you would not have thought imaginable. Once you're able to leave your humanity behind, the spiritual connection, and you will know this spiritual connection by the amount of peace and joy and love that you feel and hold. It just becomes a place where you are. Oh yes, that's where they live. Don't mind them, that's where they live. They live there. They live in this place of peace and love and joy. And that's how people will see you. Do you like the sound of that? Of course you do. It's why you are listening to us. It is what you are seeking. It is what your soul is seeking. It wants peace and joy and love. There is much love here for you. Namaste.